Hi, my name is Alex and I'm a museum ambassador from the ASU Art Museum. In this video, I'll be reading the story The Sound That Jazz Makes by Carole Boston Weatherford, illustrated by Eric Velasquez. This book was chosen in relation to an artist whose work we have in our collection, Ramar H. Bearden. He was an American artist and author whose work was heavily influenced by African American culture and music. While he was most famous for his collage art, he had a range of interests, such as literature, history, performance art, and of course music. He often described his collage process as similar to that of jazz and blues composers. Fun fact, he was close with artists, musicians, and intellects such as James Baldwin, Stuart Davis, Langston Hughes, Duke Ellington, and George Grouse. The story is about the history of jazz. This is Africa, where rhythm abounds and music springs from nature sounds, played on a drum carved from a tree that grew in a forest of ebony. This is a kalimba, chiming for rain while a high priest chants the same refrain. These are the dancers who leap and spin, wearing grass skirts and leopard skin. This is the pulse of countless hearts, aboard the slave ships chased by sharks, captives bound for a place unknown, on angry waves and boats that moan. This is the arbor where slave ships docked, and Africans stood on auction blocks. Human cattle, bought and sold, traded as if they were silk or gold. This is the field where slaves turned the soil and chanted for freedom while they toiled, to pass the message, through secret codes, of stealing away on pitch-dark roads. This is how runaways ask the Lord to guide them with a drinking gourd, a compass in the sky at night, leading them onward in their flight. This is the banjo the farmer plucked after the corn was picked and shucked, while a young boy clacked a pair of spoons, and folks danced jigs beneath the moon. These are cakewalkers dressed so fine, bouncing, hop-skip, down the line, to the steady beat of a ragtag tune, filling a honky-tonk saloon. These are the songs of blood and sweat of men laying tracks and casting nets, of the Delta bluesman whose guitar whines, who howls of heartbreak and hard times. This is the church where gospel rocked, with shouts of praise that called the flock to lift their voices, clap their hands, and march on towards the promised land. This is the Steamboat Dixie Queen that showcased the combo from New Orleans, where Satchmo learned to blow his horn, and some folks claimed that jazz was born. This is Harlem, where Duke was king, lady was crowned, and count rolled swing. Cab Calloway hollered, "Hi-de-ho!" and Ella scattered in the spotlight's glow. This is Birdland, where jazz broke free, and the sounds of bebop came to be, where hornmen trumpeted things to come, and gold-toned saxophones blared and hummed. This is the rapper whose boombox blasts. These are musicians inspired by the past. They all hear the age-old far-off beat of Africa drums on every street. Jazz is a downbeat born in our nation, chords of struggle and jubilation, bursting forth from hearts set free, in notes that echo history. This is the sound that jazz makes. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Some facts at the end of this says, And kalimba, an African musical instrument in the shape of a wooden box, set with metal bars that are plucked with the fingers. The paintings of Ira Fitzgerald, Cab Calloway, Billie Holiday, Count Basie, and Duke Ellington are based on photographs taken by William Gottlieb. The painting of John Coltrane is based on a photograph by Henry Dahman. I hope you enjoyed and have a nice day.